Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with some more Crusader Kings 2 Elder Kings mod. So, I think it's time for a considerable land grab. We are going to use the new title of High King in order to start grabbing up land by the fistfuls here. And Whiterun's going to be our first target since they are really our only available target. And so, what we're going to do is declare war under the pretense of uniting Skyrim. And we want... is it this one? No, we want that one. So this will basically give the entire Jarldom of Whiterun to us if we are successful. So everything in this blue border here will be ours, and that's a pretty considerable amount of land. It's not only, 4 territories here, but their capital as well. So that's going to really handicap them. And then we also have the option of declaring war for Greymoor and Brittleshin as well. I imagine once we take this and that, whoever is controlling this will probably join up willingly. But that will be in the future, obviously. So, oh boy. That foiled my plan. So apparently we can't use that either because he is content. So we're just going to have to ride this one out. He is 71 years old. It shouldn't be too much longer. I need to make sure that he is not content. Please, God, don't be content. Okay, so Battle Mage. Oh, he's a Battle Mage. That's pretty cool. Companion's Bloodline, Apprentice, Birth Sign, Nord, Follower of Akatosh, Pilgrim, Honest, Shy, Cynical, Charitable, and Paranoid. So no content in there. We should be alright with Goldir. One thing we're going to need to consider is who his heir is going to be, because as you can see, he's 53. He's no spring chicken either. So we will need to find a suitable heir for him. And as we saw last episode, he's actually the king of Camlorn, which is over here on the west coast of High Rock. So it might behoove us to figure out who his heir, or their heir, is going to be in Camlorn, and maybe pick the same one so that Camlorn becomes part of our kingdom, and that would give us license to start conquering some of High Rock as well. And like I mentioned last episode, it's a bit of a pipe dream at this point, but we could set our sights on recreating the Empire of Tamriel. As you can see, we've already got a significant chunk of it. The biggest concern is probably going to be this middle section here, and then I imagine if we took the rest, Morrowind would probably join up willingly, and the High Elves maybe as well. But yeah, we would probably want to pick our battles with the smaller factions and grab land that way rather than taking on giant factions like this. Although if we create the title for the Empire of Tamriel, we might be able to take entire nations like this in one fell swoop. I don't know how that'll work. With the current title we have, we can only take Jarldoms, so I don't know if it'll allow us to take kingdoms, but who knows, maybe it will. Anywho, let's get the clock running here, because the sooner our current king dies, the better. Sounds a little bit morbid, but yeah. Oh, so that marriage just took place. We unfortunately had Rygel die on us last episode. He took some pretty severe wounds from the civil wars we had going on. I don't know if he was... I think we were using him as a general. I honestly don't remember, because I tend to just pick them once or let it auto-pick them and then never bother with it again. But yeah, he basically lost one of everything. So he lost an arm, a leg, an ear, an eye, cracked his skull. It was terrible. But yeah, so he died on us, unfortunately. We're still trying to kill Prince Carl here. Not having much success. She would join if we paid her off, but I don't want to waste any gold. Speaking of gold, we do have a loan that we need to pay back. I just can't seem to figure out how to do it. There doesn't seem to be anywhere. Yeah, right. So to the most okay, to the most illustrious High King Borvir, the good burghers of Golden Glow are barely able to pay their taxes. Our coffers are empty. I humbly ask that you lower the taxes for your cities. Your humble servant, Mayor something of Golden Glow. Okay. Let's flatter and soothe him. Because I don't want to lower my taxes, and I feel like they're somewhat reasonable, to be honest. Let's see. Crown levies are at medium. Feudal taxation. I don't know which one that applies to. I imagine it's probably crown levies. No, levies are soldiers. Our taxation is at none. I don't know which one that's applying to. Maybe this applies to taxes as well. No, it doesn't seem like it. Looks like it's all levies. Right, well. Anywho. Down to only a single faction. That's not too bad. And it's Thane Borvir as always. But they've only got 6% of my total strength, so that's fine. They disbanded. Okay, cool. I really wish there was some conquering we could do, but there just really isn't. Let's see. Today merchants from far away have come to the local market, selling delicious fruits, honey nuts, sweet rolls, and other confectionery and pastries. In particular, the merchants are advertising their delicious sweet rolls, of course. It's an Elder Scrolls game. Well, it's an Elder Scrolls mod. Interesting. Oh, it's just a temporary buff. Okay, whatever. We'll do it. I don't think there's anybody else that we can get to join peacefully. Oh no, Prince Carl hates us even more. As if that were possible. Let's see. Oh, he worships Hagraven cults. Not gonna happen. Maybe we can get Hjalmarch to join us? Not gonna happen. Although we could potentially make this one happen. We're not that far off. Himself? Interesting. You're trying to assassinate... Oh, that Dark Elf chick, right. Jarl... Really, dude? You're gonna pull this right now? I'll have to figure something out with these guys. I'm gonna... Maybe... Let's see here. I'm gonna gift... No. Food Taster, Cupbearer, Master of the Hunt. Let's give him some honors for what he did earlier in the Winterhold Civil Wars that we were dealing with. Maybe that'll soothe him enough to make him come back on our side. Skoldir's losing a little bit of popularity. He was a very popular choice when we picked him. All 6 votes went to him, and now they're starting to spurt out a little bit. No real technology to take here. Legalism's still a long way off, but it's worth saving up for. And trade practices I could take. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. We've got several trading posts that would benefit from it. Okay, hang on here. There's a lot of messages happening. Thane Eric of Anselvund has inherited Thangdom of Sheerstone from Thane Borvir. So Borvir is finally gone. Does that mean his faction is gone too? Looks like it, but Jarl Ricka II is trying to get Prince Carl back into the picture. We'll have to do something about that. Yeah, disbanded. She's trying to kill somebody, or he is. Hantjolf. Let's tell him to put a stop to that. She founded a faction. He's trying to kill somebody as well. Is that his wife? Huh. I can't do anything about that. He's still trying to kill his wife. I can't do anything about that one either. And the Jarl Olaf faction is disbanded. Good, so our title is enough to soothe him. One thing I would like to do, speaking of Jarls, is once we have, or are close to having, Skyrim United, I'd like to try to reorganize the kingdom as it is in the game and have Jarls controlling the major portions of it, with the High King ruling over the whole thing. And obviously we would hold on to like the Jarldom of Eastmarch. But yeah, I'd like to reorganize it sort of like how it is in the game. The game being Skyrim, that is. He's still trying to kill his wife. I wish he would just stop telling me that. Because I honestly, like, I can't do anything about it, so there's no reason for me to care. Come on, okay. So we've got several unlanded suns, unfortunately. Which provinces do we control? Nothing, really, unfortunately. So there isn't really a lot of land we can hand out. We only control Riften, Windhelm, and that's literally it. So I might need to like revoke a title or take some new land. What's going on here? Yeah, he's still trying to kill his wife. Only 5 titles. We can press claims here. Okay. Oh, we have to declare it on his liege. Who's this? Oh, okay. Our youngest son. Let's bring him up ourselves. There's really no reason not to. Although our character's not as good as he once was. He's lost some of his better traits. Well, not his better traits, but he's lost some of his good traits. So if we wanted to, we could declare war on Morrowind. Inquisition's probably not the best idea. We should probably do like a de jure claim. But this could get really ugly since they are one united kingdom. I don't know if it's worth doing. I don't know. How do they feel about me? He's actually fairly warm toward me. 195. I always forget that the elves live a lot longer, and the modders actually made the game reflect that. I really like the portraits too. The portraits are really well done, and they incorporated like the clothing and stuff too. We'll leave that alone for now. He's still trying to kill his wife, as is he. I wish there was something we could do. Come on, Borvir, don't pull what was... Queen Karita, that's who it was. Oh, that's gonna make him upset with me. Queen Karita, who ruled over the kingdom for quite a while. A lot longer than we'd expected, anyway. And she was the eldest daughter of our original character, who was a pretty damn good character. Agatha Blackbriar died a natural death. Okay. Come on, how do I turn these ones off? Good. Assassination attempted. See, I do want to see these, just not necessarily these particular ones. Interesting. Let's cancel that. So, Queen Edwina of Camlorn seeks to see King Goldir of Camlorn dead. Goldir of Camlorn is my heir. She's the queen, the lean queen of Camlorn. Well, we need to do something about that because he's our heir. We can't let that happen. Can I tell her to end the plot? Will she do it? She will, okay. I wasn't sure because she is a ruler in her own right, obviously, so she doesn't really need to listen to anything I say. But we are powerful enough where obviously our word is respected. If he's nowhere to be seen, he can always find him in the courtyard, playing with his sword and practicing his sword fighting older men. Cool. Brave, diligent, proud. Those are all good traits. Okay. If we can bring this guy up to be like a total badass, he might be our heir. Our heir for what's his face, Goldier. We'll see if he turns out to be pretty good or not. Okay. It's really all in the final trait they get, this one. Because, as you can see here, this one gives me huge bonuses. Signy is now of legal age. She's actually really good. Let's try to keep her in the family. Let's see, she's my granddaughter. So... Prince of Daggerfall. Interesting. Let's see what's happening in Daggerfall. Daggerfall, it's down here. Oh, can't see. So he's the king. Oh, he's the youngest. And again, they seem to have fairly strange inheritance laws. I don't know if they're even related. Yeah, they are. But how, I'm not entirely sure. He's not one of his sons or siblings. He could be like an uncle or something, though. But yeah, let's do that. I gotta figure out who she was again. It could have been... Shoot, this is not gonna be easy. Is she my court? Probably not. No, not her, not her. She's still single. We need to marry her to somebody. No, I don't think she's in my court, so we need to figure out who she's the daughter of. Track her down. Oh, there she is. She is... Oh, Rygel's daughter. The legitimate one. Okay. So where is that Prince of Daggerfall? He didn't get married already, did he? No. No way we're going to be able to pull off a matrilineal marriage here, but... Oh, wait a second. Yes, we can. Okay, let's do that. Although, I mean, obviously... Oh no, she died in childbirth. Poor Borvir. Well, they had 2 kids. Ayla and Holger. Okay, well, at least she's survived by somebody. So let's look at this and see if there's any way we can take advantage of this situation, because that's what this game is all about. I'm gonna give you another honor to appease you. Let's see. Make you master of the hunt, because I could care less. So, Daggerfall. Unfortunately, it's the youngest son, and it seems like they're doing like seniority inheritance, maybe. Let's see. So he is the... I don't know. Let's see. His parent is Degain with the red beard. So... I don't know. Let's see. So... Oh, okay. So they're cousins? It seems that way. He's the current king. His heir is his nephew. Yeah, so he's... The current heir is the cousin of my the prince that we married. But yeah, unfortunately, let's see, he's 53, how old's this guy? 66, okay. So it must be seniority. That or elective or something. It's got to be one of those. Either way, no real opportunity for us to manipulate it. Which is a shame, but at least we got some prestige from that. Oh, she's possessed. Have fun, buddy. He disbanded that faction again. This guy's still holding in there, 73. Let's see if he can break the record. So, Karita lived to 74. Damn, these autosaves. And Fenric lived to 75. Alva is trying to seduce... I honestly don't care. Right, so he needs to live one more year to tie it, and 2 more years to break it. Hrothmund is the son of Berwick Yomcroft. I don't know if I care who brings him up, to be honest. How about Sinding? We have money. I wish I could pay back the damn loan. I just can't figure out how. I think they're supposed to, like, give me some kind of event or something. I think that's what it said, but honestly I don't know. Because otherwise I would just start spending it on this, but it's probably not wise when I owe money. I could do like a dry moat. I mean, we may as well. What else do we have? Exercising areas, riders' quarters, archers' quarters. Mostly heavy infantry with some light cavalry. Let's see. One stormy night adventurer comes to your castle. He claims after traveling many years seeking fortune and adventure, he's decided that you would make a worthy master. He thus offers his services to you. Let's see. Very well. A soldier named Mannheim appears in my court. Let's do a dry moat. King Goldier. Okay, so he's back on my side with that one. Rangela Bellstriker is dead under suspicious circumstances. She's trying to kill somebody. I don't know who. I'm going to tell her not to. And... right, so let's see who this new guy is. He's not particularly great. Absent-minded, misguided warrior, whatever. Let's marry him into someone or something. Prior of Moorwatch. Sure. Let them be happy together. That is one thing I'd like to do, though, is see who the Dragonborn is. The Dragonborn is... oh, Mirak, interesting. And it's this high elf chick, who is god-awful, and has gonorrhea. How could she be that bad with that many skill bonuses? She must have just god-awful traits. Yeah, wow. Okay, how do I get rid of this? There we go. Back on the clock, and I should probably check the time, and I think we're starting to run out of it. That marriage went through, that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and pause here and check, and I'll be right back. And just as I suspected, my spider senses were tingling for a reason. We are pretty much out of time, so I suppose I'll just break it off here. I was really hoping that he would, you know, kick the bucket this episode so we could start moving forward. We've been hung up by a lot of content rulers, and that's kind of a shame. Because we've made great progress otherwise. And we've only had, like, you know, three rulers, I think. Let's actually look at that. This title. Because we know we've only had one High King, so I clicked the wrong one. This title. Actually, no, the The other one is gone, unfortunately. History. So yeah, Fenric, Karita, Borvir. So we've only had 3 rulers. When he dies, we'll have our 4th, and the sooner that happens, the better, because we can't start declaring war until that does. And there's just no more Nords to bring into our kingdom other than here, 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 and here, and none of them seem willing. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it here, and next time we're gonna try to make some more headway, assuming this guy finally passes on. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please feel free to share my videos however you guys see fit, and I will see you guys back here for the next part of our Crusader Kings 2 Elder Kings mod Let's Play.